Good morning. Hello. Oh my goodness. Hi. It's been a busy, I don't know, past day for me. It's been crazy. How are you all doing? So last night we were filming for the video and I'm beat up, man. It has been I'm really tired because I'll tell you what, like we were out there doing a bunch of filming in the evening, like this Halloween video. It's supposed to take place at like sunset time. And so we were filming last night and then it was like an hour away from home. So I had to drive home afterwards. I'm tired. I wasn't ready to wake up this morning. And the house is a bit of a mess. Like here's our construction desk with our prop making stuff. And it's covered with stuff because like right before we went to go filming, like we were making props. Making specifically of a big candy box of fake candy bars. Check this out. Sugar Rush Candy Company. Look at that. New chocolate bar? Yes sir, yes sir. We got a lot of them. So yeah, it's been a busy day. It's been a busy day. I am beat. But today we're gonna actually be working with some of that footage we filmed last night. So that's gonna be, I know, it's not even real, it's a bunch of cardboard. It's a bunch of cardboard. So, woohoo, hi everybody, good to see ya. But that's where I am emotionally. I am at the most like frazzled, like, oh my gosh, so much stuff supporting the Damien Cooper. I know. The stream has been sponsored by not sleeping. Who needs sleep? Sleep isn't important. Oh, hey everybody, good to have you here. I am ready to get started. We're gonna get some good stuff done today. But hello. So, we're gonna check out some of the footage I filmed last night, and we're gonna see if it's good. I like seeing my wife in chat. She's out on a trip right now. She's not actually here in person. So it's a hello, hun. I hope you're doing well. Sleep deprived, go Burr. Yes. Also, Loser Lame, right before the stream started, I really appreciated the way that you like said that you were here. Like you could easily read in a Mr. Beast like way. Where is it? Can I find it? It was really early on. It was before we started the stream. But when you entered the chat, it was so funny. You're like, hey everyone, Mr. Lame Man here, back in another JChase live stream. I don't know. I loved how it sounded like a YouTuber intro. I very much appreciated your sign on to the chat. Okay. Well, I can swap over to our big screen. Not that I have anything here. I didn't prepare. I am not prepared. Let's see if we can bring something down here. Okay. Here's our raw footage. We have a lot of stuff here. This is actually a mix of the stuff we filmed last night and not. There's a big problem I'm going to hope to solve today with the footage we filmed last night. Nearly at the 600,000 subscribers on JChaseFilms. That's awesome. 4 likes on the stream. Let's keep the like train pumping. Let's go. I haven't seen either of the It movies. We got a lot of stuff here. So, one thing that's we got kids who are in costume. They are the ones who are going trick-or-treating. For the most part, I think filming went really well. We got this really cool sunset look. I'm really happy about it. You know, filmed perfectly at that sunset time. So this is not footage we filmed last night, but this is what we're matching. So this is other footage we filmed earlier on, and it's really dark, really sunsetty. But like this is kind of the time of day that I want the video to take place in. So we're trying to get that look. And for the most part, I think we did good. I mean, like this shot here, once we get the color grading on it, like there's actually a little bit of sunlight on me here, and that looks awesome. I really think that I'm making a freaked out face for this one shot, but this is gonna look beautiful once I get the color grading. But that's not what I'm worried about. What I'm worried about is the filming that took place right after the sun got set. We ran a little bit late last night. We were supposed to go from. I'll tell you what. I made it. I think we should have probably, in future reference, if I'm filming around sunset, probably next time I need to film earlier because yes, Tom Kenny's son. But we filmed from what was it? I don't know. Like we filmed from 6 to 8 o'clock, and sunset was at 7 basically. So that meant that half of our filming was after sunset, which is not what I needed. It wasn't what I needed. So we have this bit here. First off, I'm upset because I decided at the end of the day to film this green screen bit first and then film the house behind me. And as you can tell, the sun set very quickly. This is like fully nighttime now. Like that's not sunset. We do have this previous shot that's kind of sunset. You can see the sky, but also the focus is so messed up. Like the actual camera focus is nowhere, is very blurry. So we're gonna see if we can preserve some of this today. We're gonna take this footage, throw it into After Effects, and see if I can make this nighttime stuff. Because I don't want to refilm this. At the end of the day, like I just don't want to go back and refilm this because we work on the kindness of our actors. Like we don't have these aren't our like paid actors that we find on the internet. The actors that we worked with for this are a bunch of family friends. And so because they were working for free, I don't want to take advantage of that kindness. And so I don't want to call them back to film again. So we're going to try to preserve this footage as much as possible. We'll see how it goes. Good morning, Keaton. Hey, Svoger. Hey, Bevo. Hey, Cross Timer. Hello, everybody. I have a question. How are you gonna act like a grown-up? You're about to be 16 years old, dude. Like, don't worry about it. Just. I mean, you take the tips from, you take hints from everybody else. You kind of look at how other people act as you're growing up, and I don't know. You model after the adults in your life, and that's kind of the best thing you can do. A wanted poster for Damien would be... Well, he's not wanted. He's in jail. If he escapes, then a wanted poster would be warranted. Maybe down the road after he escapes from prison, wanted posters would be on there. I will not add emo SpongeBob. You can rest assured in that. Typing with a keyboard. Oof! We have upgraded today. We have upgraded. Keyboard time. Oh yeah, no, physical health is very important, but the train doesn't stop. When you're a YouTuber, man, you work at all times, and so, especially when I'm trying to get a Halloween, special completed before Halloween happens. Unfortunately not Lyndon, and unfortunately not for any of our videos, unless it's a SpongeBob character. Characters from the show SpongeBob have a good chance to show up on our videos. But outside of that, no, we basically aren't going to have Nicktoons characters show up in the SpongeBob in Your Life series. Alright, let me open up After Effects. Let me find it. I've got so many things open on my computer, and I just minimized everything so I didn't have to look at it. But my computer has too many programs and tabs open right now. Squidward will be in the video. He will be. Yeah, I like Ed's World. Ed's World was good. Ed's World was really good. I hadn't seen any of the recent stuff, obviously, just because, I mean... Once the original creator isn't the one making it, there's a little bit of a lack of the magic there, But loved it back in the day. Okay. Yeah, we'll open up this. So I gotta show you again. These chocolate bars, I'm really happy about how they turned out. But we got here. Let's center on this. The new Sugar Rush Candy Company bar. Fun fact about this is that the majority of what is on here is AI generated. I have just gotten into AI generated art. I talked about this on a previous art live stream where we have there is a shot. Where is it? It's somewhere here. There's a shot that has just an entirely. Alright, you're getting some spoilers. Where is it? Here we go. This mansion in this shot is fully AI generated. That's an AI generated image, and so I've gotten into AI generated art. Yes, you got to see a little bit of a one-shot VR reference. But for this, there's a lot of AI generation that went into this. All the little pieces of candy here were generated by AI. The background, like, swooshy was generated by AI. I had to do a lot of editing, though, to make it look good, like to color grade it and make it the colors I wanted it to be. And I hand drew the actual words here. This isn't a font I found online. What's funny is this one R was actually generated by AI. I did a bunch of like trial runs. I was letting the AI basically be my concept artist, and so I did a bunch of concept art through AI, and then used that to create my own thing. So like this R actually could pull. Let me pull up the AI images. Let me pull up the AI images for you so I can show you what I'm talking about. All right, where can I get this? Let's go to images, AI photos. So this is. We got our candy photos here. Let me go ahead and go extra large icons. So this is my AI generation of the swirl that I did. I ended up using this top right one. That's the one that we ended up using for the swirl. I don't know if I can even show. Is that lined up? Yeah, I think this is lined up right now. But we had a lot of things. Here's generated images of the candies, which I just told the AI, hey, make candies, white candies with little blue sprinkles on them, which is just like what we originally had in the original, my original prop Sugar Rush Candy Company stuff. This is what I made back in the day for the original series, and to make this, I actually photographed marshmallows with sprinkles on it. And so I already had, we know what the Sugar Rush candy is supposed to look like, but the AI was able to generate versions of that candy. And then I had the AI generate a bunch of logos and stuff because I wanted to figure out how I wanted the logo to look. And so these are funny. Look at what, like, the AI doesn't understand words. So it just makes like weird shapes that look like letters. But this was a perfect way to kind of get an art style and to figure out what, like, and now my program. How does photo viewer crash? The photo viewer is crashing. But down here, you can see this bottom right one is actually what I used to figure out like the bottom cookie. Like this whole logo looks like it's like a 3D cookie thing. And so that's inspired by this bottom right one. And where is it? Where is it? Here we go. Generated right here. This is the R that I loved. It's a bunch of gibberish. Again, the AI is just making shapes that look like letters. But this one R looked really pretty, and so I basically designed a full font based off of that one R. And that was really fun to do. It was really, really fun to do. You see candy? Yeah, so surprisingly, the AI actually spelled out the word candy in this one. Like, it actually did a good job, and then the word below it means nothing. Like, that is not a word. It's not a word. Also, it kind of got the word sugar here. It's really funny. Watching AI try to do words is really funny, but the designs are so good, right? Like, sure, it might not look like real words, but it's a really good way as an artist to kind of get some designs right away. Candy cannon, yes, it's the candy cannon. So yeah, that's something fun. I really enjoyed making these. And little thing, it says 650 calories per candy bar. But yeah, there you go. Super fun. I've really been liking AI and how we can integrate it into the main editing workflow. All right, but what were we doing? We were gonna jump into After Effects. Let's go ahead and try. Guys, I'm dreading this. I am dreading this. Oh, this footage is gonna be so hard to work with. Okay. Let's just try it. All right, bringing in the footage. So let's start with the easier of the two, I think. Now we have this bit of footage. I'm wondering if we can preserve the top half of this bit of footage. All right, so there's no focus here. We did have to decorate this house in Halloween decorations, which is funny. You can barely see the Halloween decorations, unfortunately. I'm wondering if I can take the top half of this footage, because in this shot, what happens is we have these kids who are like walking up and getting ready to toilet paper the house. Meanwhile, these other kids jump down and they're chasing these chocolate bars that get thrown out into the scene. Like, if I fast forward through this video, the sun just sets over the course of this one clip. Oh my gosh, it's so dark. And we don't have any focus. It's not focused on them. However, I do believe I fixed the focus in the second take. So our second take here actually is focused, but it's so dark. It's fully nighttime by this point. You're practicing your English. That's good. That's good. I do not have Sonic Mania on the Switch, so no, I likely won't be I won't be playing that. Patrick, yes, is indeed the imposter. So it looks like we're just gonna have to stick with the second clip. I don't think I can preserve any part of the first clip because it just wasn't focused, which is unfortunate. So this is it. Oh my gosh, it's so dark. Nearly like the screen is just black, but we're gonna see if we can preserve this. All right, let's drag and drop this in. 3 alpha. Let's try. Oh boy. Let's see what we can do. You saw Elton John. Very fun. That is very, very fun. Okay. So, why was this in 1080? Wait, what? I swore I was filming in 4K. Hold the phone. Was I not filming in 4K? There's a couple of shots that very specifically, it'll not be good if I wasn't filming in 4K. Oh. Properties. Details. Oh no! Ah! I wasn't filming in 4K! That's not gonna be too big of a deal. I don't think it's gonna be the biggest deal in the world, especially because it's gonna be a background shot. But it is unfortunate. I wish I was filming in 4K. That's unfortunate. I don't want to reshoot. I feel like every time we do a shoot in general, we try everyone's patience. And so I don't want to retry their patience. Oh my goodness. I mean, yes, it is also this one segment. Like, reshoot equals pain. Okay, again, I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. Let's try to redeem this. I think the first thing I have to do is just see how bright we can make it. How bright can we make it before it breaks? And we're gonna use a couple of different effects. Like, I'm probably gonna try it and then try a different way and just get like a couple of different attempts here. But I'm gonna do the simplest one first. This is just the simplest brightness effect that I can put on. Brighten up. It's very red. Honestly, I'm impressed with just how much. Look at that. I'm impressed with just how much is capped. Now I'm gonna press play and see how noisy this footage is.
Good.
It's actually not bad.
3 alpha.
That is surprising. Okay, it's pretty bad when on the close-up stuff. How do the close-up kids look? Close-up kids. I mean, they're focused. This actually might be redeemable. This might legitimately be redeemed. Now, one of our biggest issues that we're gonna have here is, as you can see on the house, there's a main road right behind the camera here. And so as cars are driving by, their headlights are shining over the entire area. And because it's actually so dark, like that, look at that headlight just shining over the whole scene. Like, that's pretty stark. Oh man. Oh man. You have the English dictionary between the years 1985 and 1986. That'll work. Yeah, so I think this could be salvageable. It's very yellow. I really need to do some color changes. So we're gonna bring in another effect, and we're gonna see what we can do. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can. Ooh, good. He's wearing a white shirt, so I can actually. There's like 2 parts of the white though. We got the bluer part that's in the shadow, and the very bright orange because of this light over here. I'm gonna try. Ooh, no, that didn't work. That didn't work at all. All right, well, let's try it on the orange part then. I'm trying to basically normalize the white. Ugh. Well, that doesn't look good at all. All right, we're gonna have to do it by hand. I'm just gonna have to look at it and kind of figure out the color by hand. So let's change it from warm to cool. Where do we want to go with this? slightly, man. Might just have to keep this like crazy bright. It's amazing. I mean, the yard is so bright because of that light there. I have not seen either of those. I don't watch a lot of things, especially not internet content. I'll tell you, I just like last night while going to bed watched the first bit of slow-mo guys that I've seen in years. I love slow-mo guys, but I haven't seen their videos in so long. Finally got to rewatch them. Animating on the computer, it is definitely it's there's a lot to go into it. Okay, ooh, that's kind of good. Bringing the color this direction is working. Is that even better than the original color though? I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell. We're gonna let that sit there for now. Let's do it before and after. So this is where it is currently, this is where it was. This is how dark it was. And somehow we're able to bring out all of it. That's the benefit of the camera that I purchased so many years ago, the camera we're using right now. It's very good in low light. Like, this is our one saving grace, is that this camera is exceptionally good in low light scenarios. So I'm very happy about that. This is actually gonna work. Okay. Look at my brother. Andrew's out there with the boom. So I believe, okay. I'm giving direction at the moment. Are they lining up for the second bit of the costume? Because we are actually cloning some of these kids. They're wearing 2 different costumes, and I'm hoping to be able to edit this together. Their shadows crossing over the candies, though. There's so much stuff. When's it coming to come out? Dude, I don't know. We're hoping to get it out before Halloween, but I have no idea. We have no promises because we have so much to do. Hey, I like Mr. Bean. Yeah, that's a fun series and a fun character. Okay. Okay. I might need to edit this in Premiere first, and then do all the color grading and stuff here. So let's see. The kids line up right around here. They don't cross this line. They're basically lined up with the bucket. And then they do our second take. Oh my gosh, what happened? Does the whole ground move? Okay, it's so funny to see where people take steps. Like, if you just look at the grass pattern and I fast forward, people walk over it and the grass just changes. It's like, that's where it is there. And it just looks like it's dancing. People took so many steps. That's funny. The little thing you don't think of is the fact that the grass gets displaced when people walk over it. That's the thing, intros don't work on YouTube. When you make an intro, people click off the video. They don't want to watch an intro. Alright, I'll be right back. And this is me, right back. Alright. Alright, we'll bring this... Okay, so I've got hope. Now the other thing is... Oh man, look at this light here. The way the light spills over. I want to replace the sky. The sky is not good. So we're gonna have to replace the sky. Because like at the end of the day, right? Like we're matching... What are we matching? We're matching this. This is effectively the color grade that I want to get. And as you can tell, I mean, the ground is really dark. So we should be able to get away with this, right? If we just add in a really bright sky, it shouldn't look too different than this. I think it'll actually match. We're gonna see. Yeah, I think just replacing the sky with a brighter sky is gonna do really well. I got my wife sending me selfies as she's out on her trip. She looks like she's having fun. When you have the power to replace the sky. Yeah, so like, let's see. Basically the idea, in fact, if I just take, like this is just for an example. I'm gonna have to find a good sunset sky that looks like this. But it's gonna look something like this. Basically, what I'll have to do is cut out the sky. So around the trees is gonna be tough. But let's just imagine, like, if I were to cut out the sky like this and kind of just chop it off on the ceiling, and again, I'm doing a very quick version of this. But this is just a proof of concept. I want to see if this is gonna look okay. If it looks okay in this really rough version, then it'll look good in the final version. That light is gonna be weird. All right, and then there's trees over here. So we'll cut out the sky. And then add in this sunset sky. Ooh, whoa. Whoa, it looks like it's on fire. Oh my goodness. Interesting. That looks really interesting. It looks a little weird. The way that the house is getting hit by the streetlight with the sky that bright. This looks... Maybe it's good for a Halloween video. It looks really creepy, doesn't it? That looks terrifying. Like something is wrong. Honey, you look insanely cute. Yeah, that's a weird vibe, but I think it'll be okay. I'm wondering if I can just brighten up the right side of the house here only. Also, potentially, let's see. We've got, I'm wondering if I can add back in the sky slightly. So just like, kind of make it half transparent like this. That kind of works. It kind of works. What if I just do screen mode on? I don't know how I feel about that. That's kind of interesting. At the pot, okay, but that's basically a proof of concept. Yes, I can replace the sky. I do think that the color's gonna have to change a little bit if we're gonna do this effect like this. I'm trying to not make it just like pure red. Oh man. Oh, you know what I can do? There's another effect I can use. What's it called? Selective color, I think. When you work with this program, you just have to know all the names of all of these different programs to bring them in like this. I have not heard of that person. Red sauce. Okay, I'm gonna check really quick to see. Let me check. All right, I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna like solo an area right here on the darkest part of the house, and we're gonna see if I can brighten just that part because it's so dark over there. Ooh, that's getting really grainy. It's getting very, very in the grainy. Oh gosh. It's interesting because now it looks like I have introduced some sort of actual light into this scene. Let me increase the contrast. I don't know what we're missing here. All right, so we have after and before. That kind of works. It's a little fake looking. Maybe if I just like pump down the opacity a little bit so it's not that strong. Greeny. That's actually looking okay. So let's do a full before and after. Is this what it looked like before? Really? No, it's not. Because this is half transparency. Okay. This is where we started. This is what the raw footage looks like, and we've brought it here. It's actually really surprising. That is what our raw footage, this is what it looked like when we were filming. It was basically nighttime. And because our camera is so good at filming in the dark, it looks like that. And then so Okay. Okay, guys, my confidence is back. I think we can preserve this. Okay, so let's go ahead and edit it in Premiere. I have to pull out the specific clip because I can't right now. This is a full like 5 minutes of footage, and that's not gonna show in the video. So we need to edit out the few seconds that we actually need. Yeah, 5 minutes. Oh, you know what? I wonder if as the sun sets over the course of this footage, if I click earlier, is it gonna be brighter? It might be. Alright, so this is earlier in the footage, and then this is later in the footage. Oh, that look at the boom mic. It's like half transparent because of the edit I did. No, it's not that noticeably different. The right side, surprisingly, is a lot darker. I think when the sun was slightly more up at the beginning of the shot, yeah, the actual house is being illuminated a little bit. I might try to combine some of this earlier, because this looks really good. Like, that's actually properly impressive. Alright, guys. We won't have to reshoot! I can do it! Yeah, we're gonna have to match the trees as well. Because right now, yeah, everything is... This was our cheap edit, really quick. I just had to try. I had to try and see if it was possible. And now that I know it is, I can actually do the high-quality effort edit. Let's go ahead and open up Premiere. Let's open Premiere. This is... So currently our video project, it is at the animatic stage. So if I just, like, scrub through, it's just drawings. Let's see, where is this segment? It's here? Here it is. Okay. Alright, perfect. I don't even know if you guys can hear... You can't hear my programs, I don't think. Let me add the program so you guys can hear when I'm editing. Nice drawings, I appreciate it. You can tell what that's supposed to be, right? That makes sense. That's clear. I could buy it, but that's money. I've immediately run out of water. We are like half an hour into the stream and I'm already out of water. I'm gonna have to take a quick break and grab more and grab like the water pitcher and bring it up. Okay, let's drag in our footage and try to figure out what part of this we need to keep. Alright. And you know what? It could potentially be worth trying to take parts of the roof from this other scene as well. But let's just go ahead and drag in... Nah, we'll drag it both. Let's drag it both. Bow, bow, bow. This is good music. Patricus.stnc. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know, man. I can't follow it. It does look a little bit like the Mr. Bean house. Okay. Let's see what we got. Again, our raw footage is so dark. You can't even see anything in it. All right. Were we running audio? We might have been. Did I slate it properly? Okay. So apparently we were slating for this, but I don't have my audio brought into the computer yet. So I'll have to worry about this later. Whoops. I'll just have to sync it up on my best ability, which is not what you want to do. That is not the professional way to do it, but I have to, and we're gonna do it this way. All right, so we have, oh wow, that's great. So in this shot, the candy bucket flops in really good. It looks like it doesn't cross over the teenagers who are running in front of the house. So potentially we can use the different pieces and like mask off the different characters. Oh, car drives by at the worst time. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be such a Frankenstein combination of different shots. Yeah, so Squidward throws the candy. That's why it ends up here, is that Squidward just chucks it. Do we restart, or is that it? Is this our one take where... Okay, yep, there's only one throw of the candy. Alright. The sun doesn't look like it sets all that much over the course of this video, which is good. But the cars driving by are going to be such an issue for us. I'm not excited about this. Oh, I'm not excited about having to deal with the cars. The bucket has a perfect throw though. Like, I absolutely love how this bucket flies into the shot. That is exactly what I was hoping for. Like, if we look at the arch I drew in the animatic. Like, this little arrow is the bucket flight, and this is amazing. What's really fun is that these kids, it was their mom off screen that threw the bucket. I had her throw the bucket, and so she did a perfect job. It is absolutely a yeeted candy bucket for sure. And it goes to a good spread too. The goal was to try to make the candy as wide as possible so that the kids could be like grouped around it. And man, for our second attempt, I mean, it's perfect. Which is good, because man, we did not need to have the sun set any more than it already did. Thankfully, we had the street light next to this, so it's like all this is being lit up by the street light, which is very helpful. Okay. So let's go ahead and start the shot there. The bucket flies in. All right, let's watch that. It flies. It's so funny to watch it fly in. All right, the kids rode up immediately, which is good. All right, they scoot in, and then Patrick shows up. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. So in this shot, Patrick shows up behind these two kids, grabs them by the back of their outfits, and tosses them above the screen. They just get yeeted off like Super Smash Bros. They just disappear. We're gonna have to edit that. We're gonna have to edit that because I want it to happen here, but I didn't tell them to do it right away because I actually directed them to step closer together so we could have Patrick show up. So it takes a couple more seconds before they actually do the jump. I have them jumping in place, and them jumping in place is what we're gonna use to edit them to fly up. So that's them being lifted up, and then by the time that they're in the full stand position, like when they're in the middle of the jump, that's when I'm just gonna animate them. Animate these kids and make them fly up into the sky. So that's good, but we're gonna have to like cut them up. Like we're gonna have to take this earlier section, and then I like how the helmet fully covers his face. I think it was like a big adult-sized helmet, and I think it just drooped over his face. I didn't notice that when we were filming, but the helmet is just, he fixes it there, but that's hilarious. Okay. I'm happy that when they do that, oh, he did a good job just continuing. I didn't tell him to. The third kid just kind of keeps going. He doesn't stop, which is going to be good because I don't want him to look like he stops. I need to make it look like the rest of the footage isn't cut up, and that's going to be really tight. It's gonna be tough to do that. Hello. We have a kitty who's very excited. What you got? Was there a bird? Did I miss the bird? You are so excited. Oh my goodness. Such great excitement is happening. Hey, welcome, Antoni. You aren't late. It's only been 40 minutes. You are good. All right, so let me zoom out of this. So we have this first section, the bucket falls. All right, so bucket falls, kids run up. Ah, man. You know what? So here's my problem, is it takes a while before they scoot together. They didn't sit right next to each other right away, and so behind the camera, I tell them to get closer, and they do, but there's a little bit of that gap of time. So it might be that we have the clones of them that are gonna show up on the left side of the screen, and I might offset when they show up. That way they're, is the cat staring at you? I might offset it, and that will make it a little bit more natural before Patrick shows up. Hopefully. We're gonna see. I'm trying my best. We're gonna see what we can do. So it should be right around here. Yeah, honestly, the clip as it stands is gonna be good. So we'll just, oh, it's a really long clip. That's a really long clip. All right. Drag everything else out. Maybe I'm gonna have to change what Patrick does to match the human acting a little bit here. Because originally he was gonna pop out from behind them. But might not work out. Might not work out now. Let's see. I got my reference footage of me being Squidward here. Just like yelling into his house. He's holding the bucket and he throws the bucket. And then we jump to that. You don't know what to say, you're gonna be the weird quiet kid. I mean, it's not so much the weird quiet kid when we can't see you, right? It's like, it's good, it's fine on a live stream to just watch. I appreciate chat, but you don't have to, you know? It's like, it's never a requirement to chat with the chat. I really do need to get more water soon. And so I'm good for now, but I might have to go ahead and jump and grab some more water. So we'll see what happens. Have a bucket, Mr. Squidward. All right, so bucket gets tossed. Ah, man, I wish I cued the kids to run a little bit sooner. So they run up, and then Patrick says his line. Man, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, well, we have that one part. Let's go ahead and grab the moment when they show up with the clone. Oh, we need them jumping too. So we're gonna go ahead and just grab this segment right here, where they jump. It's unfortunate, he reacts to them being thrown up, but I don't think we can keep this reaction, just because I don't think it's gonna mesh well with the rest of the scene, which is unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Now, here's the thing. We have a chance to get lucky with the footage. I don't think we are going to. But if we look at this original scene right now, the way we have it, the bucket gets tossed in, kids run up, and then a car drives by. See how everything gets bright? The car drives by right there at the end of the shot. Maybe we can find in the same next segment, when they run up again as their different costumes, hopefully another car drives by. We might be very lucky and another car drives by. Or we're really unlucky and a car drives by from the opposite direction. That would be really bad, because then we have lights coming from two different angles and that would look nonsensical. So let's hope that at the minimum, a car doesn't drive by from the opposite direction, but at the maximum, we might have a perfectly timed thing, and I just don't know. All right, so we're resetting for a bit. Oh, right, I think I tossed a couple more chocolate bars. Okay. Yes, I tossed a couple more chocolate bars into the ground just so that the new group, like, because these same kids are pretending to be more kids, and I throw a couple more chocolate bars just so they have something to interact with. So there we go. We have a couple more chocolate bars we'll have to edit in. This is four layers is what it looks like we're gonna have here. 4 different layers of footage. Maybe actually just 3, but then we'll edit in them being jumped up into the sky. Okay. Another car drives by. Are they okay? And then they run in. Now, again, our big issue here is their shadows. Their shadows cross over the regular pile of chocolate bars. So that might be a problem. We're gonna find out. You're gonna play some scary games? Fair enough. Good luck. Survive. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab the moment right before their shadows show up on the ground. They'll run in. Oh, I forgot he had the costume. It's a look at this costume. It's an inflated toilet. It's like he's sitting on a toilet and there's like the fake legs in front of him. It's really, really funny. Okay. Okay, so a car doesn't drive by at all, which is good. That's our middle choice. Our middle choice of luck was just no car drives by, and I'm okay with that. That is going to be usable. All right, I think we have all the pieces now. I could bring this into After Effects. Okay. Let's see, they run in. Okay. We're gonna see if this works. You know what? Maybe we can. Oh, yeah, that. Oh, the difference in brightness of the car headlights. Oh my gosh, it's so noticeable. That is just unfortunate. Here, can we make Patrick's line happen sooner? Maybe we can just cut it before we get to that point. So the kids run after the candy. They go for it. This is gonna be really tough. Oh my goodness. All right, I'll try. We're gonna see what we can pull. We can try. Oh my goodness, guys, this is gonna be tough. All right, grabbing all the footage. I'll grab Patrick's voice acting as well, and we are going to throw this into After Effects. This is going to be a new. We'll just put this on here. Uh-oh, I got a sneeze building up. Oh no, oh no. Achoo! Oh my goodness! Just about fell backwards. Oh, I was not prepared. I was not prepared for that in the slightest. Oh my goodness. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the blessings. Alright. Kitty, why did you jump down? I was about to like walk away and get my water and just leave it on full screen so you could watch the cat. But now the cat jumped down. No fun. I am okay. I am okay. Oh, you know what I can do? Here we go. I know it'll get the cat back up there. I also realized I've just got the the vacuum over here. Are you ready, Luna? Are you ready? No, I'm not gonna use the vacuum. I'm so sorry. She's scared. No, Luna. She thought I was gonna use the vacuum. Luna. You want an open window? Luna. Oh my goodness. I scared her with the vacuum. I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have grabbed the vacuum. Luna. I'll try to make the window noise again. Window? I'm not using the vacuum. Don't worry about it. She's freaking out about it. She's just like sniffing the vacuum right now. She's freaking out. She's like, "You're not gonna use that, right?" You're not about to use the big loud thing. Hi. Yeah. Look. Outdoors. All right. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab water. I have obtained the water, and much of it. How dare I not play the Be Back Soon animation? I had a kitty for ya. I was giving you entertainment. It's It's too late to make a Top Gun movie trailer. We have to make our movie trailers before the movie comes out, so it's too late. I appreciate it. It would have been cool, but it's like we considered it, but I think we chose the I think we had the opportunity to choose between that and the Jurassic World at the time, and so we chose the Jurassic World, I believe. I think that was that same time. I think that's when that was coming out, or at least the movie trailer was out. Hey, welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. Okay, so here we go. We have so here's our big issue. The kids, their heads basically intersect where these teenagers. Oh, you don't see what I'm doing. Let me click over. The kids' heads are like right overlapping where the teenagers are, which is gonna be an issue. We're gonna see how we do that. First things first. Oh, look how bright we made this shot. I forgot how good I got it to look. It's so good. So let's go ahead and grab the brightness that we did. Like, I'm just gonna copy and paste this. And at the minimum, everything is gonna be that bright. Okay. Was that really it? Yeah, I guess that's as bright as it got. It's funny how much it tricks your eye. The bright sky really makes it a world of difference. A Minions Rise of Gru trailer. See, I don't even know what we would do with that. Maybe all the Minions were like Plankton cousins. That'd be a really... I don't know what you would do with that concept. Okay. So, at least on the simplest point, we've got... like, basically something like this. We have to mask off where their shadows show up. And it kind of looks like this. Oh dear, oh dear, oh no. There's gonna be some hand masking that I'm gonna have to do for this. Okay. So that's effectively the cloned kids. Oh, their shadows nearly overlap. They nearly overlap. We're just gonna feather the mask and hope it doesn't matter. That actually works out pretty well. Alright, so this is our quick and very cheap version. Oh, there's already stuff on the ground. Wait a minute, how are we gonna fix that? How do we fix that? Oh. What? What? Okay, first off, we need the kids to start running in after the candy falls. So they don't need to be running in just yet. Oh, the grass. I forgot how much the grass was gonna change. What a weird problem to be faced with. What a weird problem. The grass. Even the streamer up on the left over here, the streamers on the window are different. Did the whole camera shake too? It looks like the whole camera was accidentally touched. There's gonna be some problems to fix. The next Wonder in Your Life is what we're working on right now, and it's supposed to come out for Halloween. But it's a 10-minute long video that we're somehow gonna get done in a month, and we've never done that before. So, the chance of that getting delayed is pretty high. We're trying our best. We're trying our best. But there's an insane amount of work to do. A lot of work. And this one shot already is proving like it's gonna be a lot of work, just this one shot. But even a reshoot wouldn't fix this problem, because this is basically what we'd be facing either way. Is we would have to somehow deal with like the duplication and the way that you can't fix grass being stepped on. Like, that's such a a Black Panther parody would be topical right now, right? Like, if we did it, the movie hasn't come out yet, so that would fit our criteria, but we can only work on one video at a time. And so we're working on Wonder in Your Life right now, so right now all of our movie trailers are on hold. We're not really working on any movie trailers until we're done with this project. And even then, we're probably going to do a Christmas special after this, so, like, I don't know, our next movie trailer probably won't be until next year. Which is crazy, right? We got a lot of months left in the year. But that's just probably how it's going to go. Most likely, our next movie trailer video is going to be a trailer that comes out in December. One of the trailers that comes out in December, we're probably going to pick one of those to do a movie trailer parody. What about in 2024? I don't know. We keep it topical. I don't know what we're gonna do in 2024. Okay. Oh my gosh. Can you tell that these are this is the same girl in the same outfit? It's just a different mask. She lost her hat. She had a witch hat, and that's unfortunate. It fell down. But I think it'll still all work out. This is such a mess. I guess I could. Okay, let me increase this height here because he's tall. Wow. Wow, this is gonna be a lot. Okay. So do I like the pacing of this though? I need to press play and just see if I like the pacing. We're gonna ignore the fact that the bucket just appears. It's not bad. It really isn't bad. Why did? Oh wait, what is this? Oh, is this the this is the extra bit of candy? I think, because I tossed in more candy. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna go ahead and edit this over top. When the bucket first flies in, man, it does such a good arch. Oh dear. Okay. So my problem is that my candy does not have the same arch that the original did. Let's see if we can preserve this. If we could. Oh man. Oh no. Alright, so basically trying to keep this area, and we'll have to like solo that one chocolate bar. Alright, and then going back, following their path in the sky. Alright, they go like all the way up there. I'm not confident about this. Oh wow, I so have no confidence about this. It might be that I just take like this moment where, look at what that doesn't look like anything. This looks like looks like two city buildings made out of glass. This is a very weird looking thing. You regret playing that game? Huh. Okay, well I'm gonna try just... This is not gonna work out. Okay. Alright, well let's line up the two candy bars flying in the sky together. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, that's pretty much lined up. Ooh, you know what? Wait, can I just have it appear? How bad does it look if I just have the chocolate bars appear? Not bad. I mean, you see a small part of the sky that suddenly shows up. That's not helpful. Let me fix that. I'd prefer if that didn't happen. Alright, let's try this now. This might not be visible. If you can't tell that happened. Sure, why not? I'm not against that. Yeah, they kind of just appear, but oh, can I? You know what? Perfect. Okay. That's funny. I think it works. I think it actually works out. No, does the bucket get moved? Oh no, the bucket moves. Who moves the bucket? It doesn't get moved in that shot, but somehow it gets moved between shots. It got moved between shots. That's not good. Oh no. Yes, we will see what happens in 2024 when we get there. Oh, the bucket. The bucket is giving us so much hardship. The bucket decided that we do not get it easy today. We do not get an easy bucket. Why? Why? Oh no. Okay, so I have to pick one of the buckets to keep. Because he reaches in. Wait. Does it still look like he reaches into the other bucket too? Okay. So, this is the bucket I think we're gonna keep. Because his hand looks like it reaches into the same location. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be such like, this is such a jigsaw of combining different pieces of video together. Oh dear. Okay. So they walk over to it. Okay. Oh no. Alright. Fine. We'll call it as it is. We'll just bring this part back. Okay. I need the candy bars to hit their final positions before this, like, segment of ground appears. Alright, so this is probably a time where we can pop it in. How does that... How does any of it make sense? How does any of this make sense? Okay. I think I can have the footage appear. Oh, why does it still move? Oh no. Oh no. Alright. Might be able to get away with clicking the footage on here. But making the mask move. This is crazy. It's so crazy to make this work. I'm like combining footage where different bits of real physical, candy bars are moving. And this footage does not want to mix. Oh, you know what? I can maybe wait until their shadows show up. Yeah, I can animate it right here instead. I think that'll be a bit more natural. There we go. Yes. So when their shadows show up, that'll actually, it makes more sense for their, for this, like, little line to move. Alright, let's take a look at how this looks so far and how bad it looks. How am I on two devices at the same time? What do you mean? If you mean, like, this and what you're looking at right now, I don't know what you mean. Two devices at the same time. Or there's someone else. Oh, you're talking about somebody else. Phone and PC, yeah. I missed what you said. I missed the person you were replying to. Oh, that click. Maybe I can fade it in. Alright, let me try fading it in with opacity. So that it doesn't just click into existence. That might be nice. Okay. How noticeable is that fade? Let's find out. You know what? Let me make the fade wider. Hopefully that doesn't make it more noticeable. Huh. Wait, what was that click? What just changed? What changed? What changed there? Did the camera get bumped right at this one point? Oh, no. No, but I need to fade out the original. Okay, so I think our solution here to make things invisible is to fade them. It's harder to notice when it fades out instead of just clicking. Whoa! Okay, that's pretty invisible. That's starting to look like it's all one clip, with the exception of the dress, the ghostly dress that appears in the background. Gonna have to fix that. But the fading is working very well. Wow.
Floor candy.
Okay.
Floor candy.
Can you guys hear the voice acting of Patrick there? He says, floor candy. Okay. Alright, well that's good. And you know what?
Floor candy.
The car that's showing up here, you kind of can't tell that's not lighting these guys up on the left.
Alright, floor candy.
I think it's all gonna work out.
Alright, floor candy.
There's gonna have, oh gosh. We're absolutely going to need to edit around their heads, which is gonna be not fun. Not fun in the slightest.
Alright, floor candy.
Oh dear. Okay, maybe I need to increase the mask up to like this point, because their shadows should be cast onto this. Alright, I think that looks good. Here. Where does it... Okay, so it needs to happen sooner. Wait, where did that point go? Ooh. Okay, I was trying to figure out what was wrong with this image. Oh, and Real Monsters would be funny, but we can't. We don't have the budget. We legitimately don't have the budget to add in more characters than we already have. Because like it's gonna be really tough for us to even get this out by Halloween at all. So we really can't add unnecessary things. Okay. Very, very strong start. It is unfortunate of how much we're gonna have to mask out. On the positive side, I think the teenagers are gonna be okay. His head is slightly over the overlap of that like tree skyline. Okay, I think this is gonna work. I was worried, but like you always gotta find how to mix together things like this.
Alright, floor candy.
Ooh. So what's interesting is I didn't even think about this, but once we actually mask out these kids on the left, Patrick could pop out from behind them because it's already going to be masked out. Oh dear. Maybe we don't have the joke where the kids get thrown into the air. I don't want to remove that joke because it's funny. But if we remove it, it's less effort, right? It's less hard work because we're gonna have to cut. Because let's see what we got. We have this footage here of them jumping up. Oh, and the car isn't lighting them up anymore. That's big. Ah, why? Why did the car have to ruin that? Why? Why do people have to drive? Okay. Oh, and his leg is like covered up by his brother here. He looks so excited to be thrown in the air. Okay. Could still be used. Man. It's gonna be some effort. It's gonna be a lot of effort. Alright, so they run up. They grab the candies.
Alright, floor candy.
So tough. Because then it has to be open behind them. From that point, I have to remove them somehow. And their shadows are another issue. Not ignoring the shadows. Alright. Let's see if I can find a moment where... So I mean, before they jump into the scene, it's probably... Oh, but even the teenagers. Oh, no. Oh, no. Alright, let's try to throw that in. And right at the end, we're going to create an open space. Right here. Alright, so before all the chaos happens... This is before chaos. You know what? I'm gonna have to actually combine two different elements here. But we're gonna go ahead and just grab the empty, like, higher area. Oh, man. Okay. How does that look? Well, it's not the best. It's not the best. It really isn't. Okay. And then right before they actually run up, we have the candy just kind of, oh no. But they pick up so much of the candy too. I don't know. I'm trying to I'm hoping it works. But like there's so many reasons why it could not work. I've got more running against me than I have running with me. And then their shadows go all the way over there. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no. Okay. Feather that out. Well, I made him disappear. The question is if I can make that convincingly happen. So we'll freeze frame this, that we don't have to worry about motion. I kind of want the motion up there, don't I? Because there's the static of the screen, and I don't want to lose that static, ironically. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Moment of truth. Can we make them disappear?
Alright, floor candy.
Yeah, that's not bad. Okay.
Alright, floor candy.
They just poof. They just poof.
Alright, floor candy.
It just disappears. Okay. And so imagining that now they jump at this point. Let's go ahead and just like solo them for their jumps. And then hopefully this will work. We're gonna see. There's gonna be a lot of like individual masking I'm gonna have to do. Because these kids aren't properly like cut out of the scene just yet. Right now I'm doing these very quick and loose masks, but it's not going to work when I need to actually have them jump up in the air, or let alone have Patrick be behind them. Alright, so effectively...
Alright, floor candy.
Oh, well I guess they do jump higher than that, don't they? Let's leave room for them to enter... Okay. Okay. Sure. Sure.
Alright, floor candy.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is insane. 4 hours later. Basically, it's gonna be that much time. I'm trying to get the building blocks of this shot complete before I put in the 4 hours of work, because it really will take me 4 hours of work to cut around all of these kids and make sure that they're isolated and properly editable.
Alright, floor candy.
Alright, so they jump, they fly up, and then effectively at the top of his flight, we need to start animating him. So he jumps up. Both of them actually are going to be animated like this. So, right around here. And whee! That's basically what's going to happen. Whee! Alright. Sure. Sure, let's call that that. Alright. the question is not if this looks good. The question is if this can be turned into something that looks good. Bucket. Kids run up.
All right, floor candy.
Okay. That can maybe work.
All right, floor candy.
Oh, that's funny.
All right, floor candy.
Oh my gosh, there's so much that's gonna go into this shot. Yeah, it's the animation. And not only that, I'm soon gonna be basically animating humans. You know, it's like anytime that we have to animate people is next level.
All right, floor candy.
Wow.
All right.
It's an absolute shame that I directed the teenagers. There's nowhere that I could have put them. Maybe if I kept them all the way on the side, but because they're right there. Wait, can I just... Oh, you know what? I can't remove the teenagers because they're actually in the original shot behind them. I was about to say maybe we could just remove the teenagers from the shot and we won't have to worry about it. But we do have to... Wait! Okay, what if they're there the whole time? So instead of them running up like this, we actually keep the way they are behind these clone characters. Assuming they look good, assuming they're like doing something that looks interesting, this will work. Oh gosh. I have to do like a weird shape here with the mask just to make this work. Whoa! Oh, because the mask is animated. I'm like, what's wrong with it? What's going on? Oh yeah, the mask is animated. It has to be animated. Because what else would I want to do? Okay. Hey Thomas, how you doing? Oh, it's a long video. This is gonna be a 10-minute long video that we're trying to get done before Halloween. Which is very, very difficult. Did my laugh scare you? I'm gonna just start making... Dude, if you're playing scary games right now, I can just start playing like sound effects in the background. Really mess with you? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna pull back the shadow or this. Whoa, what you doing? You falling? Okay, so. How do we fix this? Just gonna duplicate this. And, oh, please tell me they don't just chill out there. Tell me they go off screen. Okay, good. They go off screen. Mostly. Mostly. Oh my goodness, really? I gotta find a segment where there's no teenagers on the screen. Oh my goodness. What is this song? It's got, is this, are we, okay, we're out of that. We now have accidentally hit copyrighted music, so I'm gonna find a different playlist. I gotta set up my stuff beforehand. Alright, we'll add a playlist to the queue. Yeah. There we go. Now we should be covered. Why does it say no track playing? Has it been... No, okay, I was like, has it been saying that the whole stream? It just has been no track playing? Alright. Okay. That could work. So, how far... I gotta do it for the whole scene. Well, not really the whole scene, just like up to I don't know that point. Because the kids run in. All right, and so now, oh my gosh, and so now I need to solo out the point. This is so much. This is so much to think about. Like, I'm just trying to think about all of the different aspects of, like, what we're hiding, what we're showing. And this doesn't even count making the sky show up. I still need to have the sky show up in a certain way. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go crazy with this shot. So one shot is gonna... Okay. So now we have moved the teenagers. We're just keeping the teenagers over there. They still fade in. They fade in like ghosts, so I'm gonna have to fix that. Alright. And now let's go ahead and animate the masks that the kids can run in. When you guys see this shot and it takes like such a small amount of time in the video, you'll know that all this effort went into it. Well, it's really weird watching him go backwards from the kneel down, like he slid in. Good on him for sliding in. I didn't notice he gave it that much effort. I love that. Yeah, he did a full commitment to that slide in. All right. Okay, well, I didn't animate it the full way, but that's really close to being done. Alright. Animation-wise, it's so hard. It's hard simply because, by definition, it is a lot of very fine-tuned, like, paying attention to things. By definition, it is very granular and, like, focused. And so anything that's that granular or focused is gonna have a layer of difficulty. Alright, and now this is the point where the mask is not gonna be able to cover the fact that she needs to be carefully edited separately. Okay. Alright, so the teenagers still fade in like ghosts. Let's fix that now. What's causing them to fade in? What? I don't even... Okay. Wait. How are they fading in? Is it this layer? I think it's this layer. I could probably just keep this up. Okay. Oh, Waldo. Waldo, why are you fading into the zone like that? Why you gotta do that? Hi, how am I? I'm doing okay. I'm freaking out about this one shot that we're working on because it is difficult. It is difficult to deal with. Oh my goodness. Good, and thankfully the teenagers kind of look like they're still doing something, which is nice. We went to the hospital. Oof. Okay. Let's go ahead and try to bring back this bucket, because the bucket is currently not on the top layer. All right. That's our bucket layer. We're going to duplicate this. Just bring it to the top. And I don't know, make a feathered mask. I pretend like I know what I'm doing. The truth is, I mean, I know what I'm doing, but it's hard. There's a lot of decisions I have to make, and not all of them are straightforward. Okay, animate that. Boom, boom. Where did the chocolate bar go? That just disappears. Oh my goodness. Oh no. That sounds very not fun. I've had situations like that though. PE can get wild. Okay. Bring this up. Boom, 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 boom. Not fun at all. No. I'm so sorry about that. Your comments about it though are showing a good light sense of humor about it. So I can only imagine it doesn't sound like it was enjoyable. Hey, awesome recreator, welcome, welcome, welcome. We are dealing with, oh my gosh, this is like such a difficult shot. It is a problem child, and I worry for it. I worry. Oh, there's so much that I'm gonna have to handle in this shot, and I'm ill prepared. It's just gonna there's so much, like, I have to hold this shot's hand through the whole thing. It's like there's gonna be so much hand done work that has to be done on this shot, which is the unfortunate part. It really is gonna require a lot of careful manipulation to fix. And that's because it's a very, like, I don't know, it's not even that complex of a shot. A bunch of kids, if we just had more actors, we wouldn't have to worry about it. But because we have to duplicate our actors, it's becoming very crazy. But that's kind of like my entire workflow. My entire workflow ends up causing these weird problems. This is just how the video process is for us. Alright, we're going to animate the feather on this as well. Alright, that should be good. If both of these are turned to add. Don't tell me it's that different. Wait, why is the sky that different? Why is it that different? Who said it could be that different? What part of that is that? What? Where is that? Is that the main side layer? Oh, it is the main side layer. So as the kids run through, we're gonna have to specifically edit them. Oh my gosh. We're gonna have to, like, cut their heads out. And his whole body. He's so tall, it's gonna be his entire body, basically. Alright. Fine. Well, I'll prepare for that. I'll prepare for that requirement. Ridiculous. Very much ridiculous. You never knew the human head is so bouncy. I mean, dude, that's why we built helmets. We made helmets for a reason. Alright, hopefully if I press play, things look good now. Why is there just one chocolate bar already on the ground? Okay. Well, let's fix that. We're gonna have this mask be right here. And then, I don't know, pop away, disappear. Okay, I think that works. Needed to not have just one chocolate bar already on the ground. That ain't bad. Oh no, it animates! Okay. I forgot it animates. Then I'm just gonna leave this up, and then we're gonna do a different mask. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. In today's stream, I am freaking out because we filmed this footage last night, and I am attempting to redeem it. I'm attempting to save this footage, but it's requiring an insane amount of work. And, like, really carefully having to do everything. So we'll see what I can do. We'll see what magic I can pull. Okay. Alright, sky is fixed temporarily. Let's see, does everything look normal now? The bucket falls down, chocolates fly around, kids run in, teenagers look fine. There is one random mask. What's happening here? Alright. This needs to go forward. And then, like, after this point, it just needs to be done. Alright. That fixes that problem. Thank you, Thunder TV. I need it. I need the encouragement.
Alright, floor candy.
Does it feel lonely when my wife is not here? The house is a bit empty. The kitties provide a little bit of entertainment, so that's nice. But yeah, the cats at least there are living creatures in the house still. I still feel that there's a presence of something. But yes, there's definitely a difference when she's not here. It's like it's 100% a more like, well, guess I gotta make dinner now. Thankfully, she made food before she left. I'm such a just child. She is so great. Okay, she's awesome. She makes fantastic food, and I pretty much only grill, like the only food I ever make, which I should make more. I should, but basically the only thing I actually end up cooking is I grill, you know, burgers, ribs, stuff like that. Bit much of a stereotypical guy. But she's so good at it. She makes such great food.
Alright, floor candy.
Okay. So then this is the basic layout of the shot. I have to now do the careful editing. Which, oh boy. Oh boy.
Alright, floor candy.
I'm gonna take a quick break. I will use the Be Back Soon screen this time, because somebody wanted it so badly earlier. But I will be right back, and then we're gonna continue. We might actually leave this, because the next thing I have to work on this shot is a lot of like just cutting out the characters. I might do one so that you guys can see what that looks like and how that looks, but it's like one of the most boring processes, and it's something that it's actually much better if I do it while I'm like after stream listening to a podcast or something. I might find something more entertaining to work on after this. So when we come back from the break, I'm probably gonna work on a different shot, just because I think we've hit the end of this work being entertaining to watch. So alright, so I'll be right back, and see you guys in a bit. Hello, welcome back. Welcome back to me. You guys are already here. I hate beans, says hello. I don't think I've seen Shrek Forever After, unless that's just one of them. No, maybe I have. I might have seen Shrek Forever After. I love Chicken Run. Chicken Run's a fantastic movie. You guys want to see 3D Squidward house? One second. Let me bring this down. Check it out. Made Squidward's house. I've been working on this. The door isn't finished. It should be rounded on the top and not square. But I have been working on a 3D model of Squidward's house because we see it at the beginning of this video. And just like always, like with the Krusty Krab, the real-life version of their houses look realistic. So here we have like a recreation. In fact, do I have the reference images for those of you? I mean, you guys probably know what Squidward's house is supposed to look like. So here is like my reference image that I was working off of. Like this is all I did is I looked at this image while making the 3D model. But the front part of the house here, you've got the door, and then there's this shelving unit, and the shelf has this like speaker system. Can I zoom in? Yeah. It has this speaker system with like the weird blue part. And then we have his like double wide couch. We have the smaller couch on the side. The small couch has this weird little knobby thing here. We have the footrest. But the curls on the big chair was like the important thing to try to figure out. And so we go in. We indeed have all of that here. Ignore the way that it statics before it goes, but like this is the nice rendering model, and the nice rendering model has to be very staticky before it like focuses in. But here's our close-up on the actual dresser itself. Got some cool vases and stuff up top. Got the speaker system with even the blue part there. Had to recreate the blue part. And then all of his books down below. On the other side, we've got his kitchen, which we'll look at the kitchen in a second. But like looking at these chairs, I'm trying to get a good shot of him here. Yeah, let me. Eep. Come on, work. Trying to move this over. I'm also trying to show you guys the nicely rendered version in the center here because we could do. Yeah, no, I made all these myself. Everything here I made, with the exception of like the water faucet up there. Like this water faucet I downloaded just because it was quicker. But I had to make the chairs myself because no one has made this. You know, no one's made this as a 3D model that I could just download. So all I had was a big straight rod of bamboo. I had a 3D model of a bamboo rod, and then I had to warp it to turn it into all of the different parts, like the rounded off elements. These parts, the swirls, were really hard to do. I had to take like a small part of it, warp it, and then combine it with other warped longer parts. So that was really tough to do. We can also look and see the back part of the kitchen. Ignore the random image that I have for the outdoors right now. But we've got the table, his really tall chairs, a little kind of area over here that's got his potted plant and some different stuff, his refrigerator, and then I actually have dishes in his cabinets here. But there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to this is gonna look uglier, but I can at least move live. This is now not rendering it properly. This isn't proper lighting, but you can see all the different stuff. Got the sink. Got all the stuff. Got like a lot of different decorations in here. Got a salt and pepper shaker, and I tried my best to actually match the original reference footage. If I go side by side here, and like, wait, which one did I? Yeah, I referenced this image. See, so I've got like there's teapots in the top left. There's the little green thing in the top right, brown thing here, salt and pepper shakers, and then just another pot on the side. So like I kind of matched what the original had. The only exception is, of course, we have a green, you know, real-life potted plant instead of the underwater coral. But yeah, that is, I think that's everything that I could show you in here. The curtains are weird. It was hard to do the curtains. I basically had like a flat, like you can kind of see the shape of them here. I had a flat shape and I just kind of turned it into a zigzag before softening it out. Also, fun fact, it looks totally fine from a distance, but these curtain rings, the curtain rings are bisected by the wall itself. Like, it just kind of has to intersect with the wall in order to work, because I didn't want any light to come in between this bamboo and the wall, so the bamboo is it's butted right up against the wall. So it doesn't make sense at all, but from a distance, it looks great. And you can't tell. But yeah, you can't see through the glass right now, but if I turn it off, I have fully stocked. It was really fun organizing like all these different dishes. I like these are downloaded dishes. Somebody else made the dishes, so I didn't have to do the time for that. So I downloaded the dishes, but it's really fun to take something like that and just organize them in the 3D space, you know? Create an environment. We can also get a nice close-up look at this. So fun fact with these is I downloaded these books as well. These in the middle are really high quality. As you can tell, it's an actual 3D model of a book. But over here, these get a little simpler. The pages, this is instead, if I actually go into the edit mode, all of these pages, that is one face. If I select it, it's just one face. It's just a block of color. And then it's very simple on the actual book binding itself. And then these books on the bottom are the simplest of all. This right here, let me show you how simple this is. The front is one face. There is no three-dimensionality to these books. It's just one picture of books. And then the top are a couple of different, like, flat planes to kind of give it that shape. It's super simple. But because they're the floor books, we're never going to be close to them, so we're always seeing them from the distance. It doesn't matter. The radio system, however, is very high quality. It is properly, you know, this is going to be at eye level. It has to be nice and HD. And then we got some cool jugs. Also, I did this. It's not going to show up in the video because the camera never looks at this part of his house, but I tried to recreate his little coral potted plant. This is when I thought I was going to let him have the coral plants instead of the normal green ones. It's a really cheap, I mean, like, this doesn't look good. I made it pretty quick. It doesn't look good, and it's just blank colors, but it's not going to be in the video. You're not going to see it. You guys will know that this is secretly in the background, but it's always going to be behind the camera. Because our main camera angles we're going to see this, we're going to see behind Squidward looking into the house, and then we're also going to see this sideways shot to the door. That's basically our main two camera angles, so we're just not going to see it. Do the final render? I could have. I just closed it out, but also this is the work in progress of Squidward's house. It looks good, but it doesn't have anything. It has no like textures or anything. I really have to add the real life element. Right now, this is just a Squidward house. Also, okay, maybe I shouldn't close this out because it's not saved. Something that was funny when we were filming is on some of these shots we actually put out. You can't even see it. I'm covering it up. But we put some boards on the ground to represent Squidward's house walkway. So there you go. And ignore the fact that I'm trying to intentionally do a creepy face and stuff, but that we have the boards put on the ground. And there's another shot. This is a background for Patrick. And we have the boards on the ground. Just imitating the idea that Squidward's house is actually supposed to be behind the camera. So little tricks. Those boards are shelves. That is a shelving unit that we just pulled some shelves and threw them on the ground. Oh my goodness! Excuse me while I break things off camera. Oh no! I actually broke it. Hi, Loon. This is the top of our water pitcher. It's such thin plastic right at the end. And you broke. You broke. I didn't do it, it fell. Gravity broke it. Okay. I mean, hey, I can put it back together. It still works. Like a little toilet. No one tell my wife. It's not broken. It's fine. It's completely usable. Get some more water. You can barely see the glass in this camera angle. It looked like I was just pouring the water into my lap. Hydrating by osmosis. Okay. Basically, I don't think I've broken anything on stream before. I think you're right. Alright, what are we working on next? Let's see, I wanted to work on something that was a bit... I had an idea. I knew what I wanted to do. Oh, you know what we could do? So in this shot, my face is supposed to look like the uncanny Mr. Incredible meme. We could potentially edit my face to look like the uncanny Mr. Incredible meme. But I had an idea for something else. What else is there to edit in this video? Is that it? It might end up being that. Oh, we could also do a really cool effect. We have, there's a moment later in the video where people who ate the candy stop moving and have glowing eyes. So I could take this shot and add some glowing eyes into this shot and try to color grade it as well. What do you guys want to see? Do you want to see me turn my face into a meme? Or I make some glowing eyes and try to make a creepy effect? I don't know which one. I'm not looking forward to having to fix the... This is so yellow. The glowing eyes? Alright, we'll do the glowing eyes. Let's go ahead and bring it into Premiere first. Alright. So, I think it's right around here. Alright, so it's technically this shot. Because this is what we're about to do is actually the background shot of SpongeBob just putting on his Spider-Man mask and talking. Okay. Alright, so there's a lot of things that I do here. But we have some underneath lighting that I do. I gotta figure out what way to do this that I want to. Man, this guy moves so much, I don't have to track his face. Also, I like how he's got, like, it basically is America pajamas. Okay. We're gonna keep it like this, so let's go ahead and grab this moment of him just kind of sitting there. It's so funny. Oh man. I have a pretty fun job. Just telling people, hey, just pretend, just sway around like zombies for a bit. Welcome back, Sid. Okay, and so I could potentially utilize... I tried to get some of the glowing eye effect here. I'll try to keep what I used here. So let's just go ahead and bring these layers in. Alright, underneath lighting there. More or less is going to work. Gosh, it looks really good on the mask. Okay. Yeah, and I can see that I tried to use my phone flashlight to illuminate, like, and to create... Okay, so... Oh, I see. Man, there's a lot of problems we're gonna have to solve. Let's go ahead and keep this area of the mask where the mask is being lit up. Okay. We'll drag this in as well. All of this is good stuff. We have Waldo in the background that we need to get glowing as well. Alright. Oh, he's standing perfectly still. That's gonna be pretty helpful, actually. I'm gonna have so many layers. This is gonna be so many layers. Alright, we're just gonna drag in a couple of things like this. Alright. Alright. I mean, it's just a Where's Waldo in general. I think it's all, right? There's no reason to... Why did the camera... Oh, I just didn't turn off the camera. Yeah, no, I just accidentally let the camera keep rolling. Alright. Sure. Let's go ahead and bring this into After Effects and try our best to get a glowing eye effect. Thanks with After Effects. Here we go. What shot is this? It's a something or another. 9 carats. Which that is, by the way, what we do on set when we're filming and we have to say 9C. C can be easily misunderstood because almost every English letter has the sound E in it. B, C, D, E, G, P. So instead of saying the letters, which can be very confusing, we say a word that starts with the letter. So 9 carats would be the preferred option. It's almost midnight for you in Indonesia? Yeah, no, it's 11 a.m. for us here. It's almost lunchtime. Which I'm excited for, because, again, my wonderful wife made amazing food. She actually made it for the film shoot. She prepared the food, and then she left for her trip and gave me a crock pot of the food that I brought to the film set. And it was very good. I ended up not getting to eat too much of it because I ended up jumping into work mode right away. And so my plate of food just got cold and was left alone. Hi, Luna. How you doing? You gonna jump up? Uh-oh, looks like we're about to have a kitty join. Oh, look at that. We got a nice kitty join us. Hey there. Good kitty. How are you doing? Having a good morning? Looking at birds and whatnot? I have been gifted a kitty cuddle. It is so nice. Come on. There we go. There we go. What a good kitty cuddle. Alright. So now this is the time where I have to work while having a cat in my lap, which, you know, it's in UK it is 4:58. Governor! 4:58, governor! Alright, so we have a lot of elements here to combine. I'm just going to focus on one at a time. I say as I turn on all the layers. Okay. So we have this element here. I'm going to go ahead and just, like, cut across the scene. Whoa! It made it gray. I would like it not to be gray, please. Alright. We're going to start with this cowboy on the left. My very first order of business is, I think, just going to be to track his eyes, because we have to make the eyes glow, so might as well track them. Alright, let's go and find our tracker. We're gonna track motion. Move over here. Go to the right tool. And this is basically, by the way, exactly, like this is almost a tutorial of how I always track things. So we're gonna find the smallest area that we can of color, which I believe is probably the white of his eyes right here in the corner. And then I'm gonna do a rotation and scale as well. And we're gonna go ahead and track both eyes together. So now I press the play button and the computer does the work. Good computer. Oh, the computer messed up. So right at the point where it messes up, I'm just gonna manually fix this point. And we will continue tracking forward from there. Man, he is really swaying. He is dancing to some like blues music or something. Okay, cool. That is now tracked. We're gonna go ahead and add a new null object, and then this is what's gonna be collecting all that tracking data. We need something to actually move, and that's gonna be. Wow, my throat just went bad. Okay, apply. So now once I press OK, we have this layer that moves along with his face. Perfect. And so going from here, I think we should. Let me just go ahead and do a test. I'm gonna make a new solid that's white. And we're just gonna go ahead and mask his eyes. Just gonna make literally just. I've never done a glowing eyes effect, but I feel like this is what I'm gonna need to do, right? It's just gonna be a pretty simple effect of just. Oh, he's got white eyes. Look at him go. It's a little simple. It's a little simple right now, but we're gonna add some glow and make it look good in a second. All right, let's see if that looks good and if the tracking we did worked. Hey, the tracking worked out pretty well, actually. That's pretty locked on. I think it got a little loose right at the end. I think the scale got messed up. So we're gonna go ahead and not let the scale get messed up. Okay, that's pretty good. I want to add some glow around the eyes. And so the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to find whichever layer it was. It was this one, okay? So we have two layers, or it's just the one. I put my flashlight in his eyes, basically, because I wanted to focus the light on the eyes and get this light that's, like, hyper-focused in this area. And so we're just going to go ahead and freeze frame the layer there. Go to the front half, figure out when the light is on his eye here. We're gonna freeze frame. All right, and now I'm gonna overlap this eye right on the original footage. Okay, we're gonna put it below the white, like, glowiness. Oh, this actually is gonna work out. I'm surprised. I think this is actually. I'm thinking this is gonna look good. All right, we're gonna do the same thing with this eye. Kind of get the nose here. I'm pretending as if the eye itself is a light source, and because it's a light source, it's shining light on the rest of his face. Okay. That's working. Oh, that's terrifying. Oh, I don't like it. It's good though. Oh, that's getting really close to that creepy vibe. Okay. We're gonna see if we can just apply this to the same tracking data, and maybe that'll work well. I'm also gonna feather the eye mask a little bit. It was too sharp. Wow, that's giving a crazy weird glow. Like that's an impossible glow that you just can't get with real photography. All right, let's press play and see what happens. Oh, the eyes aren't there the whole time. Wait a minute. Let's fix that. He's vibing to the music. All right. Okay. I'm gonna try something because I feel like we can tell too easily that these are images. Like his eyebrows are moving as if they're not really there. And so to fix that, I think first off I'm going to make the mask go below the eyebrow. Because I think the light would get stopped by that point anyways. And then I'm going to do an effect, probably add. Whoa, add is very strong. Maybe lighten. No, maybe we'll just do add and like turn down the opacity. Oh, screen? Ooh, screen might work. Okay, we'll do screen. I think doing this blending mode is gonna help us. So let me see if that makes that better. It's still really noticeable that it's just kind of an image on top. So what we're gonna do is go back to add, which was way too much, but we're gonna drop down the opacity. There we go. That's looking. Oh, that looks like it's a glow that's really inside his head. Oh my gosh, that's a much better effect. That is terrifying. It looks. It has a slightly red tone, which is the kind of color you would get. Like if you've ever shined a flashlight through your fingers, and you know how like your fingers look bright red. This is looking like that. This is getting that like as if there's a light source inside of his head, which is terrifying. It's a Halloween special. We gotta make it terrifying. Okay, let me press play and see if it still looks good, though. If anything, yeah, I think this looks better. Alright, one last part of this effect is I want to create a bit of a lens flare on this white solid here. So, I'm just gonna duplicate it. Have it focus on the 7, pre-compose. And we're going to try something. I'm going to do the simplest effect I can consider, which is just directional blur. We're going to blur it out to the sides. Oh gosh, it's very much not, like, strong. Can we just duplicate it? Oh, there we go. That's having an effect. Ooh, it's having a cool effect. All right, and now let's have the blur go up and down as well. Okay, I think that's. Now that's cool. It's like a fake lens blur, as if the light is so bright that the lens itself is getting like getting that refraction. I mean, that's done, right? Like, that's a very simple effect. The cowboy... cowboy spirit ghost. Yeah, when we were gonna release this video, I don't know. We're aiming to get it out for Halloween, but we can't promise anything because it's a very long video, and it's gonna take us a long time. Herobrine! It's very much like Herobrine. That's hilarious. Now, there's one other element to this that I want to add. But don't know how I'm gonna do it. I don't know. Did I already download stock footage for this? I need a sparkle. There needs to be like a blue sparkle in his eyes. Did I download anything for this purpose? I don't know. Oh, that was a good moon. I'm glad I downloaded those moons. I'll be using those later. Could maybe use the spiraling clouds here. I don't think I downloaded the thing I need. So we're gonna go stock footage hunting. Time to go stock footage hunting. Let's see, we're gonna go to our lovely stock footage website. And we're gonna look up, sparkles? I don't know what to look up. Oh my gosh, I can't spell the word sparkles. So this is a website I have a membership with. It's a monthly paid membership to try to, you know, let's see what this looks like. So the problem is there's this blue background. I kind of just want the sparkles on their own. I feel like I'm gonna have, ooh, you know what? This might work. Let's open this one in a separate tab. That might work. I don't like how these are moving. I want the sparkles not to move. I just kind of want them to blink. I mean, that looks like fire. Okay. Yeah, these aren't great. These are not what I'm looking for. Maybe this one is actually kind of close. I might potentially use that one. Our next live stream is going to be Wednesday. Again, we stream every Wednesday and Saturday unless I'm sick. But yeah, we stream every Wednesday and Saturday. And so Wednesday the 21st. Is that, yeah, Wednesday the 21st. That's when we're going to stream next. And it'll be another classic gaming stream. Maybe we could just have fireworks in his eyes. Yeah, not a lot of great options. Well, that's a weird one. It's like dust getting blown in the wind or snow. Well, that looks like I've got all of my choices already picked out for me. It looks like there's nothing else that I can really do. What is this? It's a Christmas tree? He's a Ooh! Dude, that might work. I'm not sure. Oh my gosh, sparkles on water. That's actually pretty good. Alright, we might use some of these. This is blinking too fast, unfortunately. What do I think of your vids? I mean, I gave my reactions at the time. I don't remember most of the things that happened on the reaction stream, honestly. But if you see my reactions back then, that was what I thought. I thought the way I looked like I thought. Alright, I think this will work. We're gonna try this. And I might get the 4K with a lower resolution, ironically. The lower resolution 4K image. Video, stock footage. Glitters. Show in the folder. Okay. Oh, I forgot how good this effect looked. Alright, once this downloads, we're going to add it in, and I'm going to try to make the sparkles blue. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. We will see. It is really taking a while to download, isn't it? There we go. I love that music just ends. Okay. So we're gonna center the sparkles right here on his eye. Kind of keep like this, I like how this middle section doesn't have a whole lot in it. And so I can kind of focus on this middle section. Feather it out. This might work. We'll see, we'll see. I have a feeling that this isn't going to work the way I wanted it to. But I'm going to try. If anything, I will have tried. Let's go ahead and do a tint effect. No, actually, I'm not going to do that. Instead, what I'm going to do is make a new layer, make it blue, and then we're going to go ahead and do a Luma matte. There we go. That's looking better. Alright. Sure. There's sparkles there. We're going to see if it looks good or if it doesn't, but let me duplicate this once. And we'll do that. Ooh, I might need to put the sparkles behind the white because it's actually making the white less bright. I don't want that. So we'll put it behind some of this glow. There we go. That's looking good. Alright, let's see if the sparkles actually look good or if it's kind of pointless. Seems kind of pointless. I mean, you can't really even tell it's doing anything. It's like such an invisible effect. Let's wait until it plays at full speed. I'm glad you thought my reactions were funny. That's always the hope. Okay. The sparkles did pretty much nothing. So we're not going to worry about that. We're just going to delete them. Just going to delete them. Yeah, no, it's better without them. Let's see. What could I do? Is there a spiral? Actually, I think I already downloaded one. Here we go. We'll download the spiral, and we'll maybe overlap the spiral. This might look good. Do. Okay. Hypnotic spiral. Alright, we'll drag the spiral in. Bring this over. I don't even know where I want to put it, but we'll put it there. What color do I want this to be? Maybe this is how it... Oh, look at the shining... Oh my gosh, the lights on their own are terrifying. I love this effect. Alright. We'll go ahead, feather the mask, bring it in a little bit. It's looking a little silly more than anything else, but I think it's gonna be okay. I think I can handle it. Nah, it should probably be beneath the glow. At least beneath most of the glow. How is he in the real world breathing air? It's a question that we will never answer. Because it just, yeah. I will not play FNAF VR again next stream. I'll play something. I don't know. I really don't know what the game we're gonna play next stream is. Because I actually want to hold off for, I think, a couple of weeks before we start the SpongeBob movie game. I probably want to do that after our next community game night. And I'm thinking of having our next community game night, which is going to be, you know, the first Wednesday in October. That'll be October the 5th. I'm thinking of having that community game night on the JChaseFilms channel, so that we can have a bigger group of people there. And then in that stream, advertising and being like, hey, if you want to join us for more streams, we have the streaming channel. So that's something I'm considering right now, is doing that. And then that would be my big advertisement that the streaming channel exists for the people who don't know it yet. And after that stream, on the streaming channel, we would start the playthrough of the SpongeBob movie game. So that's my idea currently. I like the idea. So I think I'm going to do it. Nicktoons Unite. Nicktoons Unite is a longer game. I definitely want to play it multiple streams in a row. So, sorry. So for right now, I don't think we would do that just yet. We will play it though. We will 100% play it. Ooh, that's looking good. Can I get the blue to be more visible? Oh, that's weird. That's almost purple. Wow, that actually looks good, though. It's really cartoony. It reminds me of, like, how a hypnotized character looks in, like, a Super Mario video game. It is insanely cartoony. Okay, wait, let's watch it live. How cartoony does that look? It's actually really subtle. I mean, you can almost barely tell it's happening. Which is not... I want it to be slightly more visible. Do I want it to be that visible, though? That's very visible. If that ruins the effect. No, that looks really bad. Alright, we'll go back to the lighten mode. And maybe just make it bigger. I don't know how I feel about it. Maybe make them slightly more transparent. Ooh, that's actually looking good. Yeah. Let's just go really transparent. I think I already have a good effect. Like I don't think we need to improve this effect anymore. Yep, we're good. We're good. Creature from the Krusty Krab, dude. I want to play all the SpongeBob games. We're gonna play them all. We're gonna get to them eventually, for sure. The glowing eye, yeah, I think the glowing eyes are done. I don't think it needs anything more. It's a really good effect, and it's not that many layers. Okay, let's move on to the next person. We only have 4 people that we have to do the glowing eyes for. So let's see what we got. Alright, now all of these people are kind of next to each other. So it looks like when I track them, I might have to track in... Yeah. Why does the light turn off? I don't want that. I do not want it. Alright, there we go. I just realized she's wearing a Zelda costume, isn't she? Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and drop this beneath everything else so that he can stay. It looks like the meme when they have like the me and the boys up at 3 a.m. looking for beans. What do I think of SpongeBob teaming up with Godzilla? I don't even know what that would look like. That doesn't make sense to me. I haven't even seen any Godzilla stuff, so I'm not really a big Godzilla fan. Alright, we're gonna start by tracking the eyes of this creepy mask. Let's go ahead and... I got a bug on my monitor here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Ooh. I should just eat lunch, but I have a hankering for candy right now. Which I mean, I need to eat lunch. I got home last night at like 11:30. Not really. I actually got home at like 10:30, so it was a good proper time. I wasn't that late at home, but I was so tired just because I had been filming. And so I just got home and had like a piece of cake. That is what I ate when I got home. I actually finally got to. No, I can't. I don't... Francish? Is that a language? You hi, welcome Poland's 12 to the stream, but I don't know what you mean when you say translate hash into Francish. I don't know what that means. I am not a Francish. Do you mean French? Bonjour, I am speaking the Francish. If Francish is an actual language that I just don't know that exists, I'm gonna look very silly right now. But yeah, no, I'm not. I don't know what you mean. It's a hash slinging slasher. You know, it's a shame we don't have a hash slinging slasher reference in this video so far. As of right now, there is no hash slinging slasher reference, which could be good to have. Boom, 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 boom. All right, do another eye track. Here we go. My hope is that the glowing eye effect on this mask is going to look even creepier. So here's hoping. Here's hoping. In fact, I should have started at the beginning of the shot. We're going to do it here. SpongeBob bringing the life in New York City. Dude, I'd love to do a on-location thing like that. I'd love for them to go to fun places. SpongeBob in Vegas. I'll tell you, a kind of video I really want to do is a SpongeBob at like a theme park. A SpongeBob at a theme park would be a really fun video. Hello, Henry Stickman. Welcome to the stream. Is the real Henry Stickman for real? All right. But yeah, I'd love to do a SpongeBob in real life. There's a lot of like on-location SpongeBob in real life I'd really like to do. So this is null number 4. We'll apply that. Hello, welcome back, Raisha. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. I am notoriously bad at pronouncing names. Alright, we're gonna make a new solid. Make it white. Let's make this glow. Or did I apply? No, I didn't apply the actual animation. Alright. Now, I need to go back and add in the glowing underneath effect, but for now, this is going to work out. So, and these eyes are just like, just crescent shapes. Boom, 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 boom. Any of you guys ever played Ape Escape? I don't know what this music is from. Ape Escape is such a forgotten game. Alright, moment of truth. Did this track well? You never know if it tracked well until you like watch it back. It's pretty good. I need to just remove the data that's in the scale. The scale did not work out well. Actually, isn't there a... How do I do this? There was a thing. I don't even know where it is. But there's a way to like smooth out keyframes. Is it just interpolation? Is that all it is? Did I press OK now? I don't know what it is. There's a feature somewhere. Actually, is it down here? It's like a whole nother window, I think. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Smoother. I think that's it. Yes. Apply. That did it. Perfect. So now, instead of being really jittery, hopefully that smoothed out the scale animation. Honestly, it shouldn't even be scaling at all, I don't think. It's just, it looks like it's wiggling. Yeah, it's better without the scale. It looks so... Why is one eye smaller than the other? It's so terrifying. It's gonna be more terrifying once we're actually done with the effect. Ah, man. I said cake, and now I really want cake. Here's what we're gonna do, because I still want to stream for a little bit longer. I'm gonna throw a piece of frozen cake into my toaster oven so that it can warm up and be not frozen anymore. You're gonna subscribe? Do it, do it, do it! The yellow M&M, love it. That's a very... You gotta do the, what is it, the yellow M&M that they edit the face of, that game show host. What's his name? Harvey? Something? What's his name? I don't remember. That's a good meme. I like that one. Okay. This is gonna be the last time I leave the stream for this stream. But I'm going to quickly go and throw a piece of cake in the toaster oven. Woo! I decided I wanted to be back on stream sooner, so instead of actually toasting it and being cool and fancy, I microwaved it like a plebeian. Like what kind of chef work is this? But it's really good. It's just like a soft, like, just, I don't know, it's just cake. That's all it is. It's not icing or anything. It's just the cake. It's good. Good night to you, yes. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you. Helping us grow. Helping us get there. How close are we to 1,000 subscribers on this channel? How close are we? Ooh, we're close. We are 55 subscribers away from 1,000. That is awesome. That is very, very awesome. We're so close. All right, let's finish up some of these glowing eyes. As I just eat some cake. I gotta find which layer. Look at how terrifying that is. That's so terrifying. Alright. Alright. So it's this layer. So I can take different parts of this. Honestly, wow. That is just, that's crazy. That's an actual light shining through it there. Alright, we'll take this moment here. We're going to duplicate that. Freeze it. Freeze it in time. And then try to, like, do the same thing we did over there. The cool thing with the mask is because I was actually able to put the light behind it, like, this is a realistic look at, like, the light shining through the mask. Nope, that's not what I need. I need to duplicate that, undo the time remap. Pineapple pie? I've never tried pineapple pie, no. Sounds good. I've had like a pineapple, like upside down pineapple cake. I've had that. That's really good. I have not played the Henry Stickmin collection. I have not. Yeah, it sounds good. I am like, my body is fighting between, like, we're talking about food, and I'm getting more and more hungry, and I'm trying to take bites of the cake, but it's not doing it. I need real food. But man, am I just sitting here getting hungrier and hungrier. Alright. Grab the second eye. Oh no, they're not lined up! That's funny. Alright, let's go ahead and move these over top, where they're supposed to go. This looks so funny. It does not look cool yet. Right now it's just in the funny phase. Alright. Let's feather both of these. Ooh, there we go. Starting to look real now. Can I make this other eye smaller? It's way too big. Yeah, there we go. So we got the glow. Can I make the glow any bigger? It's honestly, like, I'm able to make it really big for this person. Because the light was actually on the other side of the mask. It looks really good. Alright, and now the last thing I have to do is add that really cool glare effect. Which I will do by duplicating everything. Just duplicate it all. Pose. Good, good. And I can probably just go ahead and copy this blur effect. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. It's horrifying. Alright, 2 people with glowing eyes. It's a really simple effect, but man, does it work! Hey, you have a good one, Henry. Goodbye, Henry Stickmin. Cut a blast. Oh. Apparently, my wonderful wife got in trouble for taking a selfie on a roller coaster. And she took a selfie on a roller coaster. That's awesome. Not that they say you're not allowed to have your phone on the roller coaster. She looks like she's having a great time though. I'm really happy that she's able to have this fun time. So there's a bunch of wires on the top of this electric pole, and the light is shining on them in such a way that, see this is the shadow of the wires, but it looks like somebody burned donuts like into their lawn. It looks like somebody just drove through and like had on fire tires. But it's just a shadow. It's an unfortunate shadow. Okay, I realize we're putting all this effects in, but the actual footage itself hasn't been color graded yet. So I should probably, we can continue the effects. Who needs color? Who needs good looking footage? Hey, thank you, Princess, for subscribing. You've joined the mighty army. We are nearly 1,000 strong. Okay, let's continue. Now, I'm tempted with both of these people, because they have glasses, I'm tempted to just make the entirety of the glasses glow. Those like anime glasses. So we might try that. We'll see if that works. Let's go and do another track. What do you mean time remapped? This wasn't a time remapped layer. It wasn't supposed to be. There we go. This is the layer I need to track. I was tracking the wrong layer. Okay. Now, I could track her eyes, but also if I do the glasses, it might be better to track, like, the outside of the glasses. I guess then before we track, let me see which one I think is better. One of these is going to be better and the other won't be. So we'll make a new solid, make it white, and... So the first option is, just like we did, do the eyes only. Alright. That's our first option. We know what that looks like. It's actually pretty good. Even with the glasses, I kind of like the glowing eyes on their own. But the other alternative option is we make it fill in the glasses themselves, which will be very cartoony. Let's see if it looks creepy. Because it could look creepy, or it could just look, you know, weird and not make sense. Alright, so that's the other option. I don't think I like that. I don't think I like the glasses. It doesn't look as creepy. It looks kinda silly. Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna focus on, yeah, no, just focusing on the eyes is much better. Much better. Ratchet and Clank. I've never played Ratchet and Clank, even on my own. Yeah, no, that's the Chucky. Alright, so we know that we're going to be tracking the eyes and not the glasses. Looks like we're going to have to... I hope the glare, there's a little bit of light reflecting in our glasses. And I'm just hoping that that won't mess up the track. We're going to find out. How difficult of a time will the computer have? Nah, computer's doing good. Yeah, it's doing pretty well. It is not having an issue with... Oh, she blinked! She blinked! I did not expect the blink. Null 5. Okay. So now we can go ahead and just apply the tracking data. Boom. And... Oh, right. We also have to get the brightened up footage of her face. So let's find where that is. Is that this one? Nope, that's him. It might be this one right here. No, that's also him. Why do I have 2 pieces of footage with him being brightened up? That's 3. Wait, where do we brighten up? Wait. When did she get brightened up? Did I miss it? Or did I accidentally delete it? I think I might have accidentally deleted the part where she's brightened up. Huh, okay, well I'm gonna try a different solution because that's really funny that it didn't work. I'm gonna try to duplicate this white solid, and we're gonna turn it into the glow. So we're just gonna feather it out a lot more. We'll go to, like, I don't know, add. That's kind of working. That's kind of working. Alright, so let's expand the... Oh! Oh my. It's working. It's working alright. Oh my goodness. Might need to take the transparency down a little bit. That is a strong effect. Okay. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and do the lens flare effect again. Alright, duplicate that. Parent it to the right one. Recompose. Awesome. And which one is it? It's that one. Duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. Up. Duplicate, duplicate. Alright, she is now complete. Now all we have is Waldo in the background. Press play and make sure everything's working. Yeah. Honestly, I'm really, really happy with his expression. He's doing a really good, just like stone-faced expression, and I'm glad that he's the closest one because it looks really convincing. I love that. Will there be another Q&A special? Maybe. If we do another Q&A thing, though, it'll probably be on the streaming channel and not on JChaseFilms. Because we have to be kind of careful with what we post to JChaseFilms for the algorithm reasons. Like, if we post the wrong thing and the channel, it doesn't get views, then YouTube is like, oh, this channel's not being watched anymore, and they suddenly stop recommending our videos. It's really bad, so we have to be careful with what we post. Right now, funnily enough, we can post really quickly made shorts. They don't have to get a lot of views at all, but they're actually boosting our channel right now. So like we've been posting one short a week just because it's been really big boost. I don't know why. I think YouTube is just trying to intentionally boost shorts because they want to compete with TikTok. But yeah, so it's really interesting that our channel is growing a lot, and we're posting kind of just quick 1 a week shorts. My dad is offering to bring me pizza, and that sounds like a fun invitation. I like the idea. Pizza and salad sounds very good. I already have food, but what's a little bit more? What's a little bit more? You can't say no to pizza. My dad is also currently watching, so yes, sounds great. I love the idea. Alright, so the last thing we got is Waldo in the background. Now, Waldo, I am also tempted to do... It's actually going to be really hard to even see where his eyes are. We do have footage of the flashlight on his face, so hopefully that helps us kind of see... Yeah. This is... It looks very funny, because it looks like that, like, fake serious. Like when somebody tries too hard to make like a piece of video look serious. Like you could imagine if this was like a student film where they were trying to be like, oh, Waldo is like actually a murderer, and they're trying to make him look serious, but this looks very silly. Now I wonder how this is gonna work. My main quarrel is the fact that if he's moving left and right, potentially his head is moving at a different pace than. Oh wow, yeah, he's also moving in and out of this light, which is interesting. Very interesting. All right, let's go ahead and track him and see what we can get away with. As our last character that we have to do. I did not see Squidward in the back rooms. I did not. Let's see. Where's our tracker? There it is. Track motion. Go ahead and pull this over to the side. Yeah, there's really not a lot to track here. I feel like this is immediately gonna lose its positioning. We'll see what happens. Yep, this is. I doubt this will work. Whoa, it's working! I'm impressed the computer is able to look at this, like, nothingness of color and be like, yeah, I know where the center of that is supposed to be. It did good! Good job, computer. Hey, this program, they've been improving it. That is awesome. I'm really happy I didn't have to, like, carefully work that through. Alright, we're gonna make this one green so I can see the difference in color. We're gonna go ahead and edit it to make it the green one. No, number 6. Alright. And we'll apply. Perfect. Alright, and now, now we do the thing. Now we draw the rest of the owl. Henry is back! Welcome back, Henry Stickman. Alright. I want to see if I can just keep the whole face. Like, I like the face being lit up underneath like this. So we're gonna see if we can just keep the whole thing. Whoa, I selected the wrong thing. I put a mask on the on the tracking data. Alright. Time. We're gonna freeze time. Move that over. Go ahead and try to recollect this. This will probably look really weird. Oh dear, yeah, it's about to look really weird. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be, oh my goodness. Waldo is gonna be the most cursed of, oh no, the way it just ends on his neck. I have to fade that in somehow. Can we fade in the light at the bottom? Sure, that kind of looks good. We're gonna apply this to the tracking data, and if it looks good, we could be moving on to the eyes and be done with the shot. Oh, I did the wrong one. The darkness episode? What, like, in general in the dark? Yeah, I mean, in general, the whole video takes place during sunset and then after dark. So, in brightness, yes. In tone, it's not going to be too dark. There definitely is a twist that has to do with all these glowing eyes. But that twist it's going to be fun. Like, it's a cool element of how it's going to be connected to the wider story of SpongeBob in real life. Alright, let's see if that track looks good. That's not bad. I mean, I'm gonna wait until it plays in live. I do use storyboards. I do indeed. The storyboards, I make storyboards, which are used on set. Oh wow, that surprisingly worked really well. Despite his face is a picture right now, but from a distance it looks great. With his face being a picture. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. And now, let's go ahead and move into working on the eyes. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. I can probably just use a circle. Move that over. Feather it a little bit. Alright. Time. Freeze the frame. Make it longer. And now we need to do that with the other eye as well. Oh, I guess I could have parented that to the tracking data. It would have been good if I did that. But yes, we are attempting to make somewhat of a spooky episode. I feel we might unintentionally create, like, this moment here might unintentionally be really properly spooky. But for the most part, we're not really aiming for actual spookiness, but more just kind of like the making fun of spookiness. Just kind of like silly, like, oh, it's scary, you know, that kind of stuff. Apparently I didn't get the flashlight on the other side of his face. Oh well. Wait, no, it's just, I didn't have this layer on. There it is. I was like, come on, I knew I did this. Alright. Yeah. No, we did. Before we wrote the script for this, me and Katrina, we just, like, watched all the SpongeBob Halloween specials. We just sat down, like, it was like, alright, first day of work, let's just sit down and watch cartoons. And so to get some inspiration, we just, yeah, watched SpongeBob. We just watched the Halloween specials of SpongeBob. It was great. Alright, we'll do ad for both. Oh, that's terrifying! That is great. Very good. Very good. Alright. Wow. That is crazy how much the, like, slightly red tone really makes it look like it's a light that's inside his head. So now the last thing to do is actually add the white of his eyes and we're done. New solid. Go ahead and do this. Now, his eyes are like 8 pixels right now, so it's kind of just guesswork. Alright, how's that look? Sure, why not? I mean, it looks fine. I can't really complain. Alright, here we go. Let's add this parenting, make sure it follows the same tracking data. And now we will duplicate the tracking data and then add these wonderful lens flares. Alright, recompose. Boom. And now I just copy and paste it. Yeah. I'll tell you, the Herobrine thing, I mean, is the most apt description of this. It really does look like that. Ooh. His is blurring a lot farther because he's farther away. It's still the same distance, but because he's farther away, it looks bigger. Can I get... Oh my gosh, it's not wanting to click. 0, please. Thank you. Okay. Moment of truth. How does this shot look? Wow, I love the Waldo. So his glasses almost look like they're fully brightened up, but I think it actually works really well with Waldo specifically. This is great. I feel like the eyes on the Chucky mask here are so big, you kind of lose the definition. Like, you can't even tell their eyes anymore. But I think it's going to be okay. I think it all works out in the end. I still love his Captain, like, his America PJs. It's so funny. What a silly outfit he's got. Okay. I mean, that's basically it. I mean, like, potentially I might have it zoomed in a bit. Like, kind of like just... We could have the whole shot zoomed in because... we're going to have SpongeBob in the foreground. This is really just a background shot. Like, all these people are going to be behind SpongeBob as he says his line of dialogue. So... Woohoo! Can you put the castle music from Super Mario Bros. 2? I don't have it at quick access. Because I don't think if it hasn't been on a stream beforehand, I don't have the quick ability to play it. Because they don't put it on Spotify. I have to download the song myself and, like, put it on Spotify myself and host it privately for me. So that's how we're listening to all this music right now, is that I had to download the files, and it's currently playing through Spotify. But I can find that music and have it ready for the next stream. Okay, guys. Well, we have come to the end of the stream, which you all know what that means. The end of the stream means that it is time for our Squidward art of the stream. So drum roll, please, as we're gonna go ahead and pull up the wheel of Squidward. I gotta find my wheel. Where's the wheel? Wouldn't help if I don't have the wheel. All right, wheel of Squidward. Let's go. Let's find out what kind of Squidward art we are making today. For those of you who don't know, every single stream, at the end of the stream, I spin the wheel of Squidward, and we are going to find out what challenge I will be faced with. As you can see, some of these options are going to be crazy. Squidward's worst nightmare. Drawn left-handed. I will not be very good at drawn left-handed, I can tell you that much, because I am right-handed. So, all of these different things. There's one option where I have to draw Squidward while blindfolded. So these are all challenges. And we're going to see what our challenge of today is. 3, 2, 1, spin the wheel! Our Squidward art of the day is going to be... Oh, interesting. A photo collage of food pictures. So I'm going to be pulling pictures of food from the internet and turning it into Squidward's face. Okay. Okay, as always, we're going to be putting 8 minutes on the clock. Potentially, might even, like... potentially have like my research time looking for the food itself as part of the countdown timer. All right, can we get like boss music here? This is the final boss. We gotta get to. This is good enough for now. Here we go. I want the built-in Google timer. Just give me timer. There we go. 8 minutes. Not 80 minutes, that would be a little overkill. Alright, so, because it's a photo collage, we should probably have Photoshop open. Get Photoshop ready. I think I have a lot of stuff already open in Photoshop, including, yes, the last thing I had open in Photoshop was the Sugar Rush product design. I was designing the actual Sugar Rush, like, wrappers. So we're gonna go ahead and make a new file. Just getting ready. And then we're gonna just jump in. We're gonna jump in. Here we go. And Tony, I'm not gonna follow for the oldest trick in the book. You said the joke wrong. You gave it away right away. You're not supposed to say the nuts part yet. You just said, have you heard about deets? And then the person asks about deets. And then you say. Okay. I don't know. 1920. No, you know what? Let's make it a square. 2,000 pixels by 2,000 pixels. Alright. 8 minutes. Let me pull up a second browser tab here. Whoa, I didn't want to make everything go away. Alright, here we go. So, now what is it specifically? It says food pictures, so I'm not limited. I don't have to like pick specifically vegetables or fruits. I can do anything. Absolutely anything is in my, I gotta find my, where's my chat? I can't see chat. Chat, where are you? There you are. Alright, buddy. Last 8 minutes, here we go. 3, 2, in fact, let me see what music is up on the queue. Yeah, good enough. What's this next one? Alright. 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, so starting with vegetables and fruits. I don't know, what do we do? What's the best thing here? Maybe a cantaloupe? No, watermelon? I feel like a watermelon would be really good for the main part of the head. So let's find a good watermelon image here. There we go, this is good. We're gonna go ahead, open this image in a new tab. What else can we do? What's a good nose? Maybe squash. Let's find some good squash. Okay. Not squash, really. It doesn't have the right shape. I mean, maybe this kind of squash, or we can just pull that's kind of a good squash. We'll go ahead and pull that squash. What else can we get? Ooh, there's a lot of different things here. I just need more squash. Ooh, here we go. That's a good little image right here. I'm gonna pull the yellow squashes because I can turn them a good color. So his eyes. What are we gonna do for his eyes? Can we get an egg? We can just use an egg for his eyes. Ooh, you know what? Yeah. Why not? Open image in a new tab. Although we might end up picking like the white egg instead. Let's do the white egg instead. All right, good. The red part of his eye. What can we do there? Bacon strip maybe? Bacon strip might work. I'm really running out of time fast. Okay, bacon strip. I don't have the time to think about it. What else is there on his face? His eyebrows. The bacon actually might work really well for his eyebrows. What else can we do for the eyebrows? Let's do licorice. I'm just gonna do licorice for his eyebrows. Oh, I need a long black strand. No, I don't have time. I do not have time. Strand. I could maybe said straw. Fine, we'll do a red one, and I'll turn it black. All right, gotta download the images. All right, save image as. Here we go. Actually, you know what? It might just be faster to copy the image and paste it in. Yeah, that's gonna be easier. All right, Squidward head, let's go. Gonna move this. Gotta make it wider. I'm doing a front-facing Squidward because that's always the easiest thing to do. We're gonna go. Woo! Let's bring this. Copy the image. Paste. I'm gonna try this. We're just gonna select subject. Oh no, I just. Oh no! I'm wasting time doing things that I don't know how to do. All right. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Oh my gosh. Okay. Come on. Why is it doing this? There we go. Take this layer, select the subject. Is it gonna select it? Good, it selected it. Perfect. Delete that. Now we have a nose. I deleted the wrong layer. No, give me back the watermelon. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and warp this to the top. So let's go ahead and warp, make it kind of more Squidward nose shaped. That's actually pretty good. That's a pretty good Squidward nose right away. Okay. There we go. I think we need to lose the top of this right here. 4 minutes left. All right, we're half the way through the challenge. Half the way through. Let's go ahead and grab our eggs if we can. Yeah, I think we need to go with this one. Let's go with this one. So copy image, go in, paste. And now, I don't know if this is gonna select the subject properly. Is it gonna do it? Will it find the egg? It found the egg! Good job, Photoshop, you're so smart. All right. We're gonna make big eyes. Eyes should go behind the nose. Let's see. This is interesting. Okay. Sure thing. We'll go with that. We'll duplicate this over. Actually, I'm gonna flip it so that the shadows are all going the same direction. Flip horizontal. Perfect. Good. Let's bring in the bacon strip. Let's bring in that bacon. Nice breakfast eyes. All right. Copy image. Why is it so low quality? This is a very low quality bacon strip. All right. Move it up and down. This is actually gonna work. It's gonna work really well. Select the subject. It's loading. It's gonna copy and paste, and then we're gonna delete that, and then boom. That looks pretty good. I mean, that's a believable Squidward eye, I say. That's pretty good. I know. 3 minutes left! Okay. Duplicate that layer. We're gonna go over. Thankfully, the bacon's already red, but I will have to change the color of the other things here. Alright, let's go ahead and grab the squash. Let's copy the image. We're gonna paste. No, whoa, that's the wrong paste. Copy the image and paste. Why is it doing it? Okay, never mind. We're gonna use this squash that's already in here because for some reason it decided to stop copying and pasting. How evil. How evil. Okay. We're going to warp this down. I don't even know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore! 2 minutes, here we go. Okay. Everything on his face needs to go down. Like, the whole face is not lined up right. There we go. This needs to go behind the nose. And let's do one last warp and bring the edge of this down. Alright. Pretty good. I'm gonna duplicate this one more time. No, not delete it. Oh, 2 minutes left. Oh no. I might not have time to change the colors. I don't think I'm gonna have the time. All right. I'm gonna just flip horizontal. Does this look good? That kind of looks like his mouth. I'm just gonna erase. There we go. Yeah, that actually looks good. Wow, that worked really well. Duplicate the layers. I'm gonna flip horizontally. It looks like a bagel. We're gonna go ahead and use the burn tool and make this side shadowed. So let's merge the layers, make this tool much bigger. All right, good enough. Doesn't look great. It doesn't look great. All right, we might have time to change the colors now. So let's go ahead. We already actually have a blue in here. So we're gonna go ahead and, oh dear, oh dear. This is interesting. It's interesting to say the least. All right. Squidward. Oh, I don't have his unibrow. That's right. I need to put the unibrow in. Oh my gosh. So I'll tell you, out of all the challenges that I've done so far on these streams, this one is the one that feels the most like completely hectic, and I don't know about this one. This one was a mess. I mean, it looks like Squidward though. Come on. Come on. That's Squidward. All right, 40 seconds left. 40 seconds left. Come on, come on. Let's go. Where's the unibrow? Unibrow. Copy the image. Paste the image. Select the subject. Come on, 20 seconds. Copy, paste, delete. Go up. Come on. Come on, 20 seconds. Come on. That, and then duplicate. Down. Come on. Oh, okay, I need to focus. 10 seconds. Here we go. All right. Move it down. He has. Come on. Duplicate layer. 3 unibrows. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm gonna cheat just a tiny bit here. I have to make this middle one bigger. The middle one has to be the biggest one. That's how Squidward's face works. Tiny cheat just to make it look good. Wow, that looks weird, doesn't it? Ain't that crazy? I love though how the natural Google images just like automatically have shading, right? So it's like, this looks moderately good because it has your normal shading in it. That's really funny looking. Whew. All right, everybody, that was great. Oh my goodness, I just have to just stop it. Let me save it. Let's save it. Let's save this file. Save as a copy. The bacon eyes are crazy, man. I can't believe that. So you guys like these Squidward art challenges at the end of streams? I hope you do. It's been fun to do. Squidward art. Here we go. Save this as a PNG. This is number 4. Food collage. Great. So far, let's go through a little history run of our Squidward arts here, as we go through and see what we've done on previous streams. So far, we have done 3D Squidward, which that was actually done in 8 minutes. Like, I actually did that in 8 minutes. That was a pretty surprising one to do that quickly. We did a tiling loopable one. This was not done in 8 minutes. After we did this one, I was like, okay, I gotta keep a time table for these in the future. It does look good though. Like, it loops very well. We did Squidward as a me character last time, and then, has this not saved? Oh no, it didn't save because there's this little thing you have to press OK on. And now, today, we have completed Squidward Art 4. Alright, let me go back. Why is it in the wrong... Oh, did it not do the dash? Apparently there's been a dash in the other ones. I want it to be in order. There we go. Look at that. That is the funniest thing. The red eyebrows are also very funny. The mouth actually looks good. Duplicating that one line, like, I'm surprised at how good it looks. I was not expecting the mouth to turn out good at all. But that's hilarious. That's great. So good. Okay. Well, everybody, thank you for joining me on today's stream. Let me get into the full screen. Let's celebrate. It's been a good day. We got some good stuff accomplished today. We made some glowing eyes. We were able to experiment with the craziness of what I'm gonna have to still work on today. When the stuff that we started at the start of the stream, when we were combining all the elements of that one shot, I still have to work on that. So after stream today, I'm probably gonna listen to some podcasts and music and sit there and hand by hand carefully cut out all the people who have to have the overlappingness and stuff behind them. So that's gonna be fun. A lot of cool rotoscoping there. But I thank you for joining me today for upcoming streams. This upcoming Wednesday, we're gonna do another gaming stream. Not a community game night, just I'm gonna play a video game. I don't know what it's gonna be yet. It's gonna be fun. It might be a Mario game. It's been a while since I played a Mario game, and I don't think I've ever played a Mario game on stream, so we'll do that. The following Saturday after that, I am gone. I'm gonna be in Maryland on that following Saturday doing a film competition. I'm jumping into a 72-hour film competition wherein we create a short film in 72 hours. From start to finish, we will write the script, we will get the acting and the filming, and then we will edit the video on like the Sunday. So it's like we get some prompts on Friday, we then film it on Saturday, and we edit the video on Sunday. And I'm probably gonna be doing some special effects stuff like I did last year with them. But fun fact, I'm going to Maryland because my good friend Brad lives in Maryland. Brad is the voice actor for Plankton and Patrick in our show. So he's awesome, and it's very fun to do that contest. So I don't think I'll be able to stream on that day for the simple fact that I'm in a competition. So I'll be very, very focused on that day. But yeah, we will have a stream on Wednesday, and the following Wednesday after that, we'll do another game of some sort. And I'll figure that out as we come. I think I will probably know what the following Wednesday stream is going to be once we get to the 21st. So I'll see you guys on the 21st. Hey, it's been fun. Brush your teeth. Wash behind your ears. Look both ways before you cross the street. Bye. Have a good day.